All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show on Onebar with Lupagus. Matthew Stafford coming out earlier that his agent has permission to snoop around, maybe look for a little trade, and obviously the Vikings are one of the teams that are in the mix. I mean, when you look at the odds, Vikings love it or hate it. Like, they're one of the most, I mean, they have the highest odds of getting him if he's not a Ram. So we're going to talk about it, and there's some scenarios out there.
Yeah, before we talk about that, we should talk about this. We're reunited for the first time in over a week. Onebar, I missed you so much.
Yeah, it's the Onebar and Lupagus show once again. Appreciate Lupagus holding down the reins as I was gone. A lot of sunscreen. Greatly appreciated. So thank you.
I don't see any hint of sun on your body right now.
You know what? You never will. You never will. I'm a sunscreen madman. I put that on every 10 minutes. So, yeah, we come home to this. So, Stafford, I mean, I feel that he will definitely not be a Ram. The teams out there, the usual suspects, the Raiders, Steelers, Giants. I don't know if the Jets were in there, but the Vikings. Like I said, there was one, he was plus 200. Plus 200. So the connection, we can talk about it all day long. Kevin O'Connell, we all know it. He won the Super Bowl. Kevin O'Connell's there it is. But let's dig into this puppy.
Well, and yeah, I mean, let's start with Matt Stafford being a Viking. Like, I mean, it actually makes a lot of sense on paper. KOC, the connections there. Matt Stafford's just a veteran quarterback who he's awesome. He's awesome. Like he throws the ball from all kinds of different angles. Look at what he did, that sack, fumble, whatever, when he still I managed to flick it backwards to make it a forward pass. The dude's insane. And to put him here with the weapons he has, I mean, you cannot deny there would be success for Matt Stafford even this late in his career.
Well, yeah, and there's two scenarios out there that it was, I don't know if you remember who it was. It was Bleacher Report, NSI. I don't know. Somebody, they did some scenario. There's no doubt. I mean, that's why the Rams brought Stafford in to win a Super Bowl, and that's what they did. Like, the dude played. The Vikings saw it 2 times this year. We got our asses kicked by him twice. Yep. I don't care. He's 37 years old. He's playing like he's 25. Gritty, very good quarterback. The big question is, obviously, if J.J. McCarthy ain't ready to go, Sam Bradford, Darnold's going bye-bye. It's like, what are they going to do? So Stafford makes a ton of sense if McCarthy isn't ready to go and Darnold's gonzo. So, it makes sense. But, the compensation, let's get into that. The two scenarios are a first-round pick. Straight up, first-round pick for Matthew Stafford. And that's for everybody. Every team is a first-round pick for Stafford. And that's what they say it's going to take to get him.
And that's where I struggle with this. And this is why I have an instant no to this. This is where the Minnesota Vikings are at. Yeah, Matt Stafford comes in, you're contenders again, but Matt Stafford is less mobile than Sam Darnold. So if you don't fix this whole line, Matt Stafford will get absolutely murdered behind the blocking and the protection up front. And you have J.J. McCarthy here. Let's just move on. Let's just go with the young quarterback. You saw Jaden Daniels have success. We saw I know Drake may, but Bo Nix had success in Denver. So young quarterbacks can have success early in their careers. I feel like with Kevin O'Connell, weapons are here. I think J.J. McCarthy can have that success and make this team a contender. You don't have to give a first-round pick for Matt Stafford.
I don't give a shit about the comp. I mean, Stafford didn't have a great offensive line with that's not an issue. The dude makes plays. He gets out he makes plays. He plays every damn game, and he's really, really good. He's going to be better than a rookie, most likely than a J.J. McCarthy. I'm not going to sit and argue that. I think Stafford probably would give you a better chance to win a Super Bowl because we all assume they're going to improve the offensive line regardless. It all comes down to the compensation in the short-term project. I mean, contract-wise, it looks like if we were to if this were to happen, the new team is at $23 million, and then they're going to rework it anyways. So contract-wise, just take that out of the picture. It's going to be different. So money-wise, it doesn't matter. It's just the compensation. And if you want J.J. McCarthy to sit on the bench for a little while, you can't argue Stafford doesn't come in and give you a better shot day one to win a Super Bowl. That is the goal. That's the goal. It's the only goal.
Oh, he definitely does. But I'm also fine with taking the lumps on the chin with a rookie quarterback or young. I'm going to say rookie. I know it would basically be his rookie year. So I keep saying rookie.
We've been taking the 65-year train try to get the Super Bowl.
It's fine. I'm not giving a first-round pick on a quarterback when we have the guy who's supposed to be the answer, the future. I want the future to be on the field for this team moving forward. If that means we take a couple steps back this year, fine, whatever. It means he'll be ready the next year. And Matt Stafford, this to me is just delaying that process. Like, you got the rookie contract for what, 5 years, assuming you take that 5th year option. I want him to get out, JJ McCarthy to be on the field now. I don't want any veteran coming in here and bumping him out of the spot next year. Take his lumps this year, and maybe there won't be lumps, but there could be lumps. And then just next year, and you build everything else around him because you had that rookie quarterback on that contract. So that's what I want from this team. I don't want to invest a first-round pick in Matt Stafford. And I get it. Very good quarterback. He could push us, but are we ready to make that push? I don't know.
I mean, we're coming off a 14-win season. I think absolutely.
It ended very disgustingly.
Yeah, a lot to do with the quarterback. A lot to do with solely the quarterback play. I don't want this to happen. I don't think it'll happen. But we got to get off the mentality of we don't want to do this. Oh, you know what? Let's see what Ponder's got. Let's see what Teddy's got. Let's see what these guys got. At some point, just like the Rams did when they traded for him, they were a quarterback away and they won the damn Super Bowl. So I don't care the compensation whatsoever. I don't care that we just drafted McCarthy. Just do whatever it takes to get a Super Bowl. I don't think this is going to happen. I don't want it to, but I got to get over the old thinking of we got the guy ready. We've been waiting for 70 years.
I don't think this team is a quarterback away. I don't think that's the missing piece.
Did you see the play at those last 2 games? That was the quarterback.
A lot of it was.
And we still have the contract is still going to allow us to build a beautiful offensive line that'll still be ready when JJ McCarthy is ready. I think quarterback has a lot to do with us crapping the bed in the playoffs against Stafford and the Rams.
I mean, Darnold's horrible, but the old line was horrible as well. So it's very
yeah, equal. But we're going to address that.
I'm ready to move on with JJ McCarthy, start that era, and I don't want it delayed any further.
No, but I do think the first-round pick is actually legit. I think it's valid. I think whoever ends up getting them, it probably won't be the Vikings, are going to give up a ton for Stafford because he's that good. And 37 years old right now is the new 32 when it comes to quarterback.
Yeah. Let's not talk about age when it comes to quarterbacks anymore because we've seen, Brady played till he's in his 40s. It doesn't matter. Stafford's going to probably play another 10 years. Who knows?
So there you have it. A couple scenarios out there. Vikings are definitely in every article you click on as far as teams looking to potentially get Stafford. My hunch is that Kevin O'Connell loves Matthew Stafford, but he also loves J.J. McCarthy.
he loves them both very much. Listen, let us know in the comments, what do you think is going to happen? Do you want Matt Stafford to come here for a first-round pick? And also, Onebar, this fact is for you. You can shrink a pimple within minutes by putting a bit of Listerine on it. The alcohol dries it up and causes it to fade.
I don't even know what Listerine is. That